All right. Welcome back, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Georgia Southern Dynasty. Year two. We're currently in the playoffs and facing off against UCLA. Um, we might do 2 games, depending on if we obviously if we win this one, we will. But we'll just see how it all plays out. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit the follow button. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to reach 100 followers by the end of the year. We're at 71, I do believe now. So, we'll take a quick look at the bracket. Obviously, we beat BYU. I think that was a bit of a surprise. But we didn't nonetheless. Alabama plays Notre Dame. Florida plays Louisville. We play UCLA, and Georgia plays Duke. So we will get the winner of Georgia versus Duke. So the 7th seed versus the 2 seed. So should be interesting. We're going to go ahead and hop right into it and see what happens. See what happens.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff.
All right, you do get ball first.
Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Georgia Southern's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means
the game
team
here for both teams.
Championship is rested. The other team is coming.
We're going to keep the pedal to the metal.
Just a week ago.
For us,
Chris, the
we just got to keep.
Would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest.
Got to stay on our toes here.
Position, but as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine.
Good start by J.J. Bradley.
Let's see how it plays out today. Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype with a playoff game, you love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Gets made on the out route. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's past the mark and still going.
Go Bradley.
Breaks loose at the 40.
Down.
They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
What a
There's
huge play right there.
That helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping and
down to the 30-yard line.
On the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass.
Nice.
The tight end.
First down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw to the quarterback off the
Oh, good cutback. First and goal. That was a nasty juke.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this
touchdown
as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Okay.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the UCLA Bruins offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's reeled in. It's Flores. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And the Bruins are going to keep this.
I knew that was going to happen.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Tackle, but first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down.
All right, let's switch to nickel.
By this offense, big game. The Bruins come to the line, set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases
there we go.
And the pass ball is incomplete.
I thought we had the sack right there, but
slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Good tackle.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Come on, one more stop.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly
good pass breakup. There we go.
Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good. Right down the middle.
Hold on to 3. That'll do.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
That'll do.
Start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Trying to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Grab made by the tight end. Defense makes the tackle.
All right, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Looking pretty good so far.
It's Georgia Southern in front right now. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national
pretty good
championship.
so far.
Let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to run for the first down.
Here we go. Go. Good block. Good block. Good juke. Down to the 35-yard line. What a run by J.J. Bradley.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on third down. You got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first
UCLA
down.
player down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Eagles moving quickly down the field here. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's okay.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Okay.
It's incomplete.
That's fine.
He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not
That
going to be
is fine.
easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. by the receiver. Defense
I
stops
tried to
short of the
spin.
marker, so now it's 4th down.
Ooh, it wants us to go for it. Okay.
And the Eagles will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Catch made on the left
Converted.
side.
Gary. Touchdown, Dylan Gary.
Touchdown, Eagles. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. But very
What a
precise
route.
pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flores. Tackled at the 12.
Good
Coach
special
wishes he left that one in the end
team
zone. And the UCLA
All right, we're gonna
offense
go back
back
to
out on the
nickel
field.
formation here
This
because that
is
worked
not
last
the
time.
time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll run it from the gun. Finding some room with the 25. They
Good
bring
tackle.
him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nice grab. It's Matthews.
Good tackle.
The defense
You can
grabs him after
report.
the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Trying to convert with a sneak. Yes, 1st down yardage at the 46.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball.
There we go.
Up with a
Good
conversion,
tackle.
Keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. They're backed up here trying to make
3rd and 10.
happen on 3rd
Oh,
and long.
not before the
They
10-minute
reach
warning.
the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
All right, we're gonna do cover 3.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, and he heads out of
I thought we
bounds
covered
after
that well,
a
too.
nice gain there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice
Good
throw,
hit.
and it's a 1st down.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Bruins looking to cash in this red zone trip. And he's
Oh,
intercepted.
picked off by Thomas.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this
What a
defense.
play.
When you get this
What a
close to the end
read.
zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, Bradley. Gotta
They bring him down, but the drive is
out
now
to
reached
35.
the 35.
Gotta hurry up.
And the Eagles come to the line.
We got all 3 of our timeouts too, so
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on
That's
1st
fine.
down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line.
All right,
a
3rd
long
down
way to
here.
go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
nice over the middle
He's got
to
room run.
Bolton.
And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. And the Eagles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go.
Nice. Go, Gary.
Right
Gary,
side.
10. Down to the 5, 4-yard
That's
line.
a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all
I was
over
hoping he
the
would
field,
just
creating
cut
some
upfield.
one-on-one matchups.
So
and
I
the
kind of had
quarterback makes them pay
to
for
force
it.
the issue right there, but
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in?
nice.
He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Second down and goal upcoming.
Come on.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
And touchdown.
They cap the drive with 6 points.
Oh, man, these guys will
Let's
not
go.
be stopped. Talk about
They
putting
get a
up
touchdown
points
right before the
halftime,
half.
and then really putting some distance on the
Right
scoreboard.
before the end of the
This
half.
defense
That's
is
huge.
officially reeling.
That
So
is
an
huge.
important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Flores. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
We got 6 seconds. We're just going to play dime here.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will
Oh,
send us
never
to
mind. They're
halftime.
not going to. Okay. All right.
Looks like the
Looking pretty
offense
good
intent to run the clock
so
out here
far.
and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these
They get ball to
CFP
start the second
matchups
half,
is
so
always on another level. And
we just
there's
got to keep
no
up the
more
momentum
fitting
here. We
place to
cannot let
begin
up
than with this
at all.
receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some
We
guys
cannot
have the
let up at
ability
all.
to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And
We're going to stay in nickel until we have to change out of it. But
something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Makes a quick catch.
good tackle.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside.
Nice.
Kick. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a
MJ Stroud's hurt. Okay.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they
Next man
continue
up.
to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game,
he's in the clear.
I should have stayed back.
That's a big play all the way to the 43. So one explosive play sets him up.
I knew that was going to be
43 with a first
iffy
down.
if we could cover that or not, but
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle
Okay,
there by
there we
the
go.
senior.
hat on a hat up
MJ
front.
Stroud,
Good job
bruise your
opening
ribs,
up the
we'll
holes.
return to.
Anytime
Okay.
you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
good
They bring him down
tackle.
after a short gain there. Third down, this offense. can
Third and about
really
1.
Use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the first down. Quick spin
Damn.
on the run. They make the tackle.
I read it
but
too. I just
offense
ran
set up for the
into
first down in the red zone. And the
I just
Brewers
ran
pick
into
up enough yardage for a
the wrong
fresh set of
person there.
downs. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he stopped at the
Good.
line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him
Go.
after a short gain. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive.
All right.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava.
Picked off in the end zone.
Breaks
Are we going to run this back? Thomas. Go. Come on.
Across midfield.
All the way.
At the 30
20,
now.
15,
Inside
10,
the 10.
5. Touchdown, Thomas.
Eagles.
Pick
A
6 to the
defensive
house.
score in this playoff game. Wow.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the
Kevin
goal
Thomas.
line. This defender makes this
Let's
interception.
go.
Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Yeah, he just shut it up, and I knew that if I had a good play on it, then I would probably be able to pick it up. I did think I would be able to run it back, though, but we will take that nonetheless. Kevin Thomas.
And the kick is up and
Kick
good.
is up
They
and
tack
good.
on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up
Two
after just scoring
picks.
a touchdown.
So far this game for the Eagles defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flores. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought
Ethan
down
Johnson's
after a
hurt.
short pitch and catch. Now it's second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Again, thrown out of the RPO. It's complete. Breaks clear
That's
over
fine.
the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bruins.
Ethan Johnson, Bruce Ribs, will
Simple
return
throw,
soon.
all the
Okay.
yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris. Just throw him the football.
The AI
he makes
roughed the
catch,
kicker.
and
Come
then
on,
all the
we can't do
fireworks
that.
are after the catch, and this defense just unable
We
to
cannot do that. Who is that on?
Pretty easy
Carlo
call for the head
Thompson.
coach. He
Okay.
will accept that penalty, of course. Long kickoff,
All right.
no chance of a return. It'll be a touchback.
Just try and take care of the ball here.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going
All
absolutely
right, lots of
nowhere.
one.
It'll be
They
a loss
kind
on
of
the play.
nothing I could do there. They
The
were
reason this team
they were
has
right there
such
to
a
cover it.
nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football, but that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Not much on that
Okay.
play, brought down short.
Yeah,
On
the
the RPO
yeah the
game,
wheel route was
quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the
It's
right
covered
time,
there.
or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
And the Eagles will
We
line
gotta play
up to
smart.
kick
We gotta
it
punt
away.
it.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the return.
We got to make them work for it. If they want any shot at getting back in this game, we got to make them work for it.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. To screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Way to cover that. Brandon
solid
Tyson's
pursuit.
hurt.
They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
A lot of our players are starting
Offense
to get
behind the
tired
six
and
now on
beat up,
second
and
and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
starting to get hurt now.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand
Nice.
it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss
Good
of
read.
4.
Brandon Tyson.
But how about this defense?
Our middle linebacker,
Just
Bruce
so
Ribs.
physical against the run.
A lot of
These
our guys
have
are
not
Bruce
been able to
Ribs.
do anything on the
So
ground.
nothing really,
It's because of that defensive line and those
too
linebackers
concerning,
taking
but-
away the run game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled after he makes the first
Nobody
down
around him.
as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Back
All right.
ahead to start the quarter.
3 quarters
Offense
down,
getting
1 to
set
go.
To run a first down play. Kirkich, Georgia Southern in front right now. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive.
We are
with the
6
playoff at
minutes
stake.
away
Let's take a quick look
from
at the stats so
advancing
far.
to the next round.
The Bruins offense is on the move now. Start the 4th quarter of this playoff game. They'll go to the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score.
Yep, his receiver was too fast.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make
In the first
every
half?
adjustment
What?
he can to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
We're on the first half.
And it comes out to the 25. No return
Okay.
attempted there.
All right.
Here comes the Georgia Southern
We still lead by
offense
2
back on the field.
touchdowns, so.
They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. As the
Good
first
run,
down and
JJ.
more. They get it down, but the game
Good
moves
run.
the ball up to the 36. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick pass. The catch is
They
made.
read that.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no
That's fine.
gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
And a player is down injured
All right, let's
after
try
that
this.
last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Gary, what a catch.
And they make the stop
What a
right
catch.
there
JJ
midfield
Bradley,
for the
bruised
first
hands.
down.
Will return soon.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got
What
chance
a
to
catch
get off the
by
field.
Dylan Gary.
Instead, they
That was
give
a
up the
huge
first
3rd down
so the
conversion right
clock
there.
will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Slams
Oh,
right
come
into the
on,
wall.
guys.
They got him for a loss.
Come on.
These obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for
Yep.
you to run the football. So
First down,
nice job
Walton.
there by the defense.
There we
They're
go.
trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the Eagles with 1st and 10 here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. That's caught.
Nice.
It's Bradley. And they'll get him
All right.
down that time.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It
Now
wants
it's
us to
the
go
defense
for it.
that calls timeout
I
here,
mean-
trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. No surprise,
If we get
offense
this,
going
then
for it on 4th down.
We win the game pretty much, so.
And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Ware.
Nice.
Now a timeout
Just
taken
over the
by
1st down marker.
defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Working clock with the ground game. They
Good
finally stop
run.
him, but a solid
And
play sets him up
that's our
for a
final
stand
timeout
goal
of
at
the
the
2nd
9.
half.
And now
which
it's the
means that we can
defense
just
that
run
calls
this out.
timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
All right, 22
Great
clock
job by the running
run.
back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play
Yeah, we
here.
lost
The
yards
offense
right
just
there.
has to take care of the ball.
That's
a
fine.
chance to
2 minute
really
warning.
secure victory here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Play fake, looking to throw. That one is incomplete.
He
The
dropped
defender was
it.
right there, and it brings
Okay.
up 4th down now.
We'll settle for
They will
3
try
here.
out the field goal team here. Oh, and he knocks
And
it right
good.
through.
All right.
And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Well,
No
he's
way.
got some space here. They finally get it, but that's a
Oh.
great return. The last
That was
line of
very
coverage,
close.
guys, just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this
All right.
drive.
We'll play dime
Here
here.
comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Short throw to the sideline.
All right, only gain number one.
Short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot.
I don't know how that wasn't a PI on us, because I was.
So the offense getting set.
I mean,
This is
because
not
I hit him
where
on
you
his
wanna be
route,
against this
but
defense.
we'll take it.
And long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete.
Good hit. There we go.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Bullets. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
All right, well, they need an onside kick. If they get the onside kick, they have a shot.
Look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense, or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick.
We're going to get out of here with a win, and we are going to advance into the next round of the college football playoffs.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W.
Oh my
performance,
goodness.
but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more.
That was a little bit closer than I'd like it to be, considering we were up by a lot there. Weston Bryan set the Georgia Southern career passing touchdowns record. Very good for him. There it is. Playoff game winner. Let's advance to the next week and see what happens. Kevin Thomas, deserving of this. Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. He had 2 picks and 1 tackle for a loss. Or, sorry, 1 tackle. There it is. We play All-State. We play in the All-State Sugar Bowl versus number 7 Georgia. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is a big game. This is a huge game. A lot on the line here. A lot on the line. This will be the final game of the evening. Win or lose.
Time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Eagles offense will get the first swing today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
This one falls incomplete,
Offside?
but it
Yeah.
looked like the defense jumped offside.
We'll take
What I
that.
always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
There we go, Bradley. Good
Tackle
run.
made after a nice pickup on the play.
Down to the 47-yard line.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
First
Ball
down.
carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Eagles are going to keep this drive moving. Receiver makes the catch. And he picks up the
First down by
before
Gary.
hitting the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off.
Good cut. Back
Gains
inside.
9, so it's second
Gain
and
of
1.
9.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it. This is exactly how you can
That's
slow
fine.
down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks.
Oh, yeah,
This
they're
time,
blitz
they
right
come
here.
up with a sack by
Blitz.
getting after that quarterback.
And it's caught. They make the
And
tackle,
first down by
but the
Gary.
offense now set
Good.
up for the first down at the 21. And the Eagles lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle.
Right over
It's
the middle to
Green.
Green.
Ball carrier tackled
Down to the
at
2-yard
2,
line.
Solid gain on that completion.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal up that loss.
Nice, Gary. Get in there.
Tackled after the
Down to the
completion,
1.
at the 1-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goal.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Georgia
Let's go.
Southern, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of
Good start.
execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Bringing it out, it's White. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by
Kobe
the
White.
first team. The
I know him
Bulldogs
very
offense
well.
gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them
All right.
today.
Chris, I think these are the guys
See what we can
that
do on
show the most
defense. We'll start out like we
consistency, and I think
normally
that's
do
why
on
we're
3-4,
showcasing
and if we
them.
have to,
They're going to have to be able to
we'll
step up and not only make plays,
we'll
but
take
provide
it, but-
leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The sure hands. It's Taylor. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He pulls in the catch. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside
Nice.
give.
Good hit.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks free. Defense will make the stop.
Nowhere.
Will probably
Only
be
getting two.
the final
Very
play
nice.
of this opening quarter. A big
Just like
play
that.
after the break.
Through
Offense
one.
trying to convert here
7-0.
on third down. Kirk, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Incomplete. He threw it away. Let's go.
Hit that time. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And they've got the returner corralled. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man
I was hoping he would go downfield and block, but I got too close.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throwing up play action. He'll throw it now. Oh, it's incomplete.
Oh, that was a bad throw.
That's a good job of the defender to break that
Bad
up.
throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Good cut inside. First down.
Set it down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Nothing going
A lot of
there.
times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made
down by Gary. There we go.
They do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Eagles looking to keep this drive rolling. Receiver in motion now. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
And the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Quick throw to the left.
Nice. Dallas over middle.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down at the 27. And the Eagles will have first and 10 here.
All right, we're going to keep the play here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. A try downfield
Oh,
shot.
I
That's a good
overthrew
effort
him.
there. But now it's third down. Not going to be
I
easy
just
here. Backed
overthrew
up
him.
a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a quick grab.
Gary, cut back inside. First down.
It's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense
2-minute warning
can
here.
build on this lead before the break. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch.
Touchdown, Dylan Gary.
Eagles.
Let's
That's
go.
how you finish a play. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Picks up some blocks.
Yeah.
Can he make it?
All right.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. He will score.
That is what Jacoby White can
Kick
do to you.
return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is
I knew they would
huge and a
get a touchdown
game-changing
this way.
moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
That's fine.
So So here we
Gotta
go.
respond.
First play of the
We got plenty of
drive,
time.
Under 2 minutes before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
We're going to take a timeout
The
right
offense
here.
will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Let's go for this.
Picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect
Why not?
that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets made on the out route.
Well, Chris, here's an
Easily got
example
it.
of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Offense
gotta
stops
take
the
timeout.
clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, anytime an offense,
We gotta find a way to get the ball
calls a wide receiver
downfield,
screen, he's
or else
trying
we're
to get
not going
offensive linemen out in
to be able to
front of the
score
receiver to
at all.
create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
There we go. On the ball.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near
There we
the
go.
sticks.
Come on.
It's Ware. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle, but only after.
All right, we're going to take our final timeout.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
Spot of the ball.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Ware. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play.
Oh my
And
god.
that
I
will
didn't.
do it for the
I
first
could get
half
out of bounds.
here. Kevin
That
Connors
sucks.
now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting,
That
action-packed,
sucks. And they get ball, too.
enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he
Fumble.
fumbled it.
No way.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a
And we got a
timeout.
player hurt.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They
Good
try the middle,
tackle.
but gain nothing on that play.
Ja'Shawn Anderson.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep
fine.
getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this
Come
defense
on,
to
guys.
really lock in on that quarterback.
Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense. First down and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up
Good
the
tackle.
middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Third and
Well, I thought
4.
the defense had him there, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
To the air, it's Stockton.
Good hit. There we go.
Play brings up a 4th down. The Dogs bring their punt
Way to
team
punt
onto
the
the field.
ball.
And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
Way to force a 3 and out. That's huge.
He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
All right, starting deep in our own territory here.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd
We gotta convert here. Or we gotta try at least.
For the 1st down.
Nice, Gary. 3rd down.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And the Eagles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. As the 1st down is
Go huge hole down to the 39-yard line.
after picking up a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. On the ground, it's Anderson. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
All right.
Well,
Not a whole lot there, but
does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up. Makes a quick grab, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him, but this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense
4th down.
rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
punt.
And the Eagles will line up to boot it away. Hunter comes out for the 1st time today, looking to pin him back. Fair catch made at the 10.
All right, down to the 10.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Gives it to the back. You see me able to make the stop after
Way
a
to
short
get the
gain.
tackle right there. That would have been
Spread error over the
a
years has always grown
massive play
offensively.
for them.
I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space. Still have
Got him. Let's
Pressure
go.
and get him. The loss back to the
Huge
7-yard
sack
line.
right there.
great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here.
No way.
The tackle is made, but it's going to be the final play of this period.
That sucks.
Look, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship.
That
Let's
does
check
suck,
out the game
man.
summary.
We were right there, too. We had him right where we wanted him.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Stockton. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly.
One
down
stop,
the
that's
field.
all we need.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Looking right. This one caught. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Touchdown, Georgia.
All right.
Broke away and they couldn't catch
We
it.
got to work it off for us now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
All right, gotta play smart right here. No mistakes.
They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Fourth down.
They bring it back. The drive has now reached the 35. First down and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
All right, got that line of scrimmage. That's fine.
Wideout's now clustered.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the Eagles will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this.
All right.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking.
Gotta get a stop on defense now.
Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Back to throw. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Taylor.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on second down. How's the spin move? Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
All right. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes here. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Oh,
Great chance
no.
for their first interception here today.
I
It's
read
gonna bring
that
up
too.
fourth down. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And they finally stop
Good
him, but he found
return.
a nice lane in that
Very
return.
solid
Puts the start of
return
the
right
drive in good position. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. The receiver grabs it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a
that's not
timeout
good.
while they check it out.
That is not good. Dylan
Offense
Gary.
getting set. It's second down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
All right. 2nd and 6 here.
Looking to throw here. Punt over the middle. It's Green.
Nice.
They bring him down, but a nice play.
Another player down. Ja'Shawn Anderson.
That's a nice pick.
Dylan Gary torn Achilles tear. Will miss the rest of the
really
season.
nice call
That
here,
is
Chris, to be able
brutal.
to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting
That
for
is
that
brutal.
window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money. for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you can tell the
All right,
quarterback
Jay-Sean,
exactly
bruised
what he wanted
ribs.
to do
He's
with the
okay
football.
for now.
He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A completion sets up a second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Ware. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the Eagles have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they get the completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page.
They wasted all their timeouts, so now we just got to get field goal range. If we can't score a touchdown, and that'll be it.
Oh, the quick throw ball's incomplete.
I would have had it,
Well, this
too.
is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Eagles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
All right, we're going to take a timeout.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football
All right,
and
that's
get this
perfect.
into the end zone.
The fullback gets...
We're going to run this all the way down and then take our final timeout.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker
And
in a very
we take the
big
lead
spot here.
with 2 seconds to go.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Got to be careful here.
And the kickoff will be a return.
And that's it. We take down number 7, Georgia, and we are going to the Natty. We're going to the national championship
That's
game.
a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger.
I do believe,
the
anyway.
national championship game and play for that trophy.
Yep.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys
I do
have been
believe
able
we
to
had
play
just
and
clinched
be able to
our
accomplish
way
this
into the
to
national
get to the
championship
national
game.
championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team,
my
both
goodness.
mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives.
There it is.
and advances
All-State
to the
Sugar
playoff
Bowl
bracket.
trophies.
We'll talk to you
It's
down
heading
the line.
back
For
home
Grove Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This
to
has been a presentation of EA
Georgia.
Sports College Football.
All right, let's advance a week. Uchi Ula, Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week, had a great game. Dylan Gary, even though we have lost him for the rest of the year, Sunbelt Offensive Player of the Week. And he also won National Defensive Player of the Week. There it is. The national championship game is set. We will play number 4, Notre Dame. Alright, chat. That's going to be it for the stream. As much as I would like to play this game right now, we will save that for next Tuesday, whenever we kick this back off. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit the follow button. This has been a fun Dynasty to rebuild. We are in year 2. And never have I thought that we would even be here right now. But we are. We played well up until this point. So it's gonna be interesting to see if we can if we can take it all on Tuesday. So be sure to tune in for that. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit the follow button. I would greatly appreciate it. And we will see you guys Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss it. Georgia Southern takes on Notre Dame as we try and claim our first national championship in this dynasty rebuild. I'm out. Peace out, guys.